Welcome back. Yes, if I owe you one, I am beholden. Well, David, actually, Holden, there we are. We're back in cars again.
We are.
But we were talking about, you know, GPS, direction, all of that sort of thing. I get easily lost, and I don't actually usually bump into things, but if I was, I'd be a bit clumsy. And that's where we are tonight.
We're going to move gracefully, I hope, through 4 words that mean describe someone who is clumsy or awkward. Now, the first word is oaf, O-A-F, which is a Norse word originally, and it's A-L-F-R, alpha, which describes a changeling, that is, a child that has been replaced by a human child with a fairy child. And the link being that if someone is almost not used to their own feet or their hands dropping things, it's like they are not of this earth.
But you'd think a fairy would be really delicate, and sort of, you know, half human, half fairy, but not an oaf.
Obviously not in Nordic mythology. They must be a clumsy lot, the Nordic fairies. The other one is a lunk, which we talked about Hinglish this week with Hindi and English. This is another blend of lump and hunk. So in other words, creating this sort of awkward body who has awkward habits. Now, another one is klutz, which should be no surprise with that Z ending. It's a Yiddish word, and klutz, I love this, actually means literally a block of wood. So someone who is clumsy is essentially like a blockhead. They're not really sort of using the dexterity that others have.
It is not a compliment.
No, it's not. And the other, which is similar to that sort of lumpish idea of block of wood, is lummox. Now, it's not a common word. It's very popular in the States more than here. And a lummox is a Midlands dialect from England, and it either means a chunk of food, again with that idea of blockishness, or to move clumsily. So whichever applies, you just have to catch the right one, and that's the one that will suit you.
Great words for clumsy. Thanks, David.
Pleasure.
Let's look at those scores now, and Emily's on 7, Jodi-Ann is on 13. We've got some more letters to come, and Jodi-Ann to deliver them.
Thank you. Can I have a vowel, please?
Thank you. Let's start with A.
And another, please?
I.
And one more.
O.
And now a consonant?
L.
And another?
D.
And one more?
M.
And one more, please.
T.
And one vowel?
A.
And a final consonant, please.
And lastly, P.
Thanks, Lily. 30 seconds. Jodi-Ann, how many?
5 for me.
Emily?
5 also.
Let's start with yours.
Plat.
And yours, Jodi-Ann?
Adopt.
Both sound good, David?
They sound good, but maybe it's the end of a long week because there are quite a few 6s and 7s here. They're optimal or diploma. And with that T, you can extend diploma into diplomat, who's an ambassador. Has a lovely origin. It's the Greek word folded over because a diploma was originally a letter of recommendation that was folded.
Nicely found words, David, but 5 solid points each for Emily and Jodi-Ann. Let's roll with more letters, and Emily, you to choose.
Lily, could I start with a consonant, please?
Thank you. Let's start with W.
And another?
N.
Another consonant, please.
S.
A vowel, please.
E.
Another vowel, please.
I.
A consonant.
D.
Another consonant.
B.
A vowel. E. And another vowel to finish, please.
And last letter, A.
I'll start the clock. Well, Emily, how many this time?
Not going very well, just a 5 this time.
OK, solid scoring though. Jodi-Ann?
7 for me.
Emily, let's go with the 5 first.
Beads.
And your 7?
Beanies.
Beanies. I love a good beanie on a cold winter morning.
If and when you come on this show, just remember that word beanies. It does crop up almost every 4th week or something. It is almost the uniform of the show. Well done, Jodi-Ann. A good 7. I couldn't believe after so much talk of GPS, we started with the 4 compass points. Very eerie. And I found, using those 4 letters plus a few others, newbies, N-E-W-B-I-E-S. It's just slang for a rookie or a tyro.
Sort of like the new kid on the block.
That's right.
Good stuff, David. But well done to Jodi-Ann. 7 points. Time for some more numbers now, and I've been wondering, would you like to sing the combination?
No, I'm happy with just speaking, thanks.
What would you like?
Lily, could I please have the family mix? 2 large and 4 small.
Thanks, Jodi-Ann. That's 2 large and 4 small. And starting with the smalls, 2, 10, 4, 3, and the 2 large, 150. The target to reach is 685.
Thank you, Lily. Here we go. How did you like that combination, Jodi-Ann?
OK, I got 680.
680, 5 off. Emily?
I got the same total, 680.
680 as well. So, Jodi-Ann, how did you do it?
OK, 4 plus 2, which is 8.
4 plus 2,
Which is 6, sorry.
6, yep, 6.
Times 100
By 100,
is 600.
600.
Plus the 50
Plus the 50,
is 650. Plus 10 times 3,
plus
which is 30.
10 by 3 gives you 680.
So, nice work. You're only 5 off. Have you done it the same way?
No, I've used a different method.
OK, let's see how you did it.
4 plus 3 is 7.
4 plus 3 is 7.
Times 100 is 700.
By 100 is 700.
2 times 10 is 20.
2 by 10 is 20.
Subtract that for 680.
680.
So, 2 good ways of getting to 680. We're still 5 off the total, though. How close did you get, Lily?
I got there, and I actually started off as Emily did, getting up to 700, and now we're 15 away. So down here, I'm going to make the 15. 50 divided by 2 is 25, and then 25 take the 10 is 15, and then subtracting this 15 from this 700 gives you 685.
Oh, lovely work. Lovely work indeed, and a great solution, but great scores for both Emily and Jodi-Ann, 7 points each. That means Emily's on 19, Jodi-Ann's on 32. We're heading for another break and another word mix. It's petal hen, and the clue this time, it never forgets. Back shortly.